For the night to honor Scott Olsen.
You're here for the night to honor Scott Olsen.
He's a trooper, Iraq veteran against the war. He was shot last night. At the Oakland occupied. By the Oakland police. We're going to be doing a silent vigil at the General Assembly.
We're going to be doing a silent vigil at the General Assembly.
If you're here to march with us, we're going to be stepping off in 15 minutes.
If you're here to march with us, we're going to be stepping off in 15 minutes.
I've been doing veterans counseling here in Chicago for 25 years. I focus on homeless veterans and veterans in nursing homes and prison. I've been with Vietnam Vets Against the War since an anti-Klan march back in 1978, and that's what led me to believe that VVAW was the veterans organization I wanted to get in. And Occupy Chicago has brought together veterans of all generations and trying to make sure that we don't have any more stupid wars to produce more disabled vets.
Tell me what you know about Scott Olsen.
Well, we just heard he's doing better. He's stable. He's conscious. His family and friends are with him. And I know that that's going to be a great comfort to him while he recovers. But the problem, I think, is how long it's going to take him to recover. There's no telling.
Well, it's painfully ironic that Scott would be suffering from a head injury.
Yeah. I mean, he goes through 2 tours avoiding traumatic brain injury, which is so common among Iraq and Afghan vets, and he comes back to end up with a brain injury from the police who are supposed to serve and protect him.
Tell me about this epidemic of chronic brain injury in the current age of warfare, the high velocity ordnance that's being used.
Yeah, that is a huge problem. In earlier wars, veterans or soldiers who ended up getting traumatic brain injury would more than likely die from those injuries because of lack of treatment. Now, because of helicopters and advanced imaging, the doctors are able to provide appropriate treatment and save veterans' lives, but it means that those same veterans are going to be on disability for the rest of their lives. And that's one of the reasons why the Defense Department wants to take all of the medical retirement money out of the Department of Defense and transfer it over to the VA, because they say that the medical retirement system is a threat to national security because they can't buy enough weapons off of their budget because they're spending 34% on health care for the veterans.
And even that is inadequate to fit the need.
They just released a report interviewing VA healthcare professionals, and 40% said that they were so understaffed that they were unable to provide the services that was needed in a timely manner.
And how many returning veterans do we have from these two wars that we've been waging over 12 years now?
Yeah, and that's the thing, is there's 1 million veterans from the past decade of wars now, and if we want to see what the future for them is going to be, we can look back 20 years to the first Gulf War. The veterans of the first Gulf War, 11% are dead. 84% are on disability. That means that 6% of the veterans who went through the first Gulf War survived undisabled. 6% is all the survival rate is. People don't understand that.
Thank you so very much for talking with us tonight, and we'll get this out as soon as we can.
Okay, you have fun.